Well, hi there, this is DBT, and alright, it's time to continue playing through Terrace Nevada in Doom Eternal. Now, here's a little bit of a disclaimer as to where I stopped the last video and where this one is starting. It's actually not the same place, and that's because I just tried to record about 10 minutes of playthrough, and then I realized that I was recording with the wrong settings. So I did make a little bit of progress in the level. I defeated like 2 or 3 arenas or something like that, nothing too major. But yeah, I've done a little bit of progress in here. I spent some of my points and all of that. But hey, here we are. Literally, the other video looked too crappy. There was this one time, no, actually it was a recording. I talked about it at some point that I did one recording once. And then I realized that I recorded with a kbps of about 2500. And that just looked absolutely horrible. Like, it's unbearable. So I pretty much made the same mistake this time. Fortunately, there was a little bit of an interruption here that made me realize that I was recording with the wrong setting. So now I am recording with the proper setting, but we have lost a little bit of the footage of the progress I made in the level. But like I said, it was not a big deal. It was just a fight against a marauder, and yeah, nothing much. So anyway, yeah, so this level, actually, I didn't start it from the beginning, because if you remember in the last video, I stopped halfway through the level after I did the Slayer Gate, because, you know, timings and everything. So in this video, we're just finishing this level. I might record after this one yet another one, because you guys, by the way, have not been leaving enough comments on the videos for me to want to interact with you. So no, I'm really looking forward to finishing this playthrough, because I want to do a couple of experiments on playing this game in another, let's say, another playthrough, dumb as it sounds. So what happens is that, you know, the moment that I'm recording this, the patch 1 point whatever has come out. You know, the one that introduces the Denuvo anti-cheat in a single-player game. Which, by the way, I want to talk something about that I thought was interesting, but that's, if I have time, I'll talk about it a little later. Somebody please remind me to talk about the Denuvo. Leave it in the comment right now. Come on, comments. Why are you not leaving comments? Anyway, my point was, where's the secret? That's over there. That now that this patch has come out, there was a rebalance on the microwave beam, and I think this would be the perfect opportunity for me to do a playthrough with what I would say basically is the off-meta modules for me, because there's certain modules, weapon mods that I use always. Like, for example, this thing, the sticky bomb, the sniper rifle. Well, I mean the scope. So yeah, there's a few that I always use. For example, the plasma rifle with the heat blast. I don't know why I had equipped the other one there, but I never use it. So yeah, I've been really curious to perhaps play, you know, with the off-meta picks. But of course, because somebody at some point decided that it was a good idea that this $60 game only had 3 save slots. I can do that because one is the save slot that I'm using a lot for Ultra Nightmare. The other save slot is one that I'm using kind of as practice for Ultra Nightmare. And this one. So yeah, that's why I want to finish this this playthrough. There we go, got it. I want to finish this playthrough, and then perhaps I'll start with the off-meta one. And I don't know, should I record that? I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna play it all by myself, because for what it's worth, as much as I enjoy recording this type of videos and everything, they do slow me down a lot. If it wasn't because I was recording all of this for YouTube, this playthrough, this particular one that I'm playing, I mean, this one I started it when the game came out. That's over a month ago. So yeah, that should tell you that this has slowed me down trying to record it for YouTube. So, I mean, I suppose the answer would be, well, record more for YouTube. But, you know, it's tough. It's difficult sometimes. So, anyway, my point is that I need ammunition. Alright, we're okay. My point is that I really want to finish this playthrough, so I don't know, I might record 1 or 2 videos tonight. I'll think about it. So maybe if there's a conversation to be had, it will be a little lag between videos, but oh well, that's what happens. So anyway, something that I wanted to talk about regarding Denuvo. So, no, it's the hot topic of right now. It's what everybody's talking about, and a lot of people being super angry at its software for adding Denuvo and all of that. Well, with Bethesda, but to be honest, I'm a little in the fence. In the fence. Fence? You know, I'm not saying the fence, but the fence. I'm on the fence. On the fence, yeah, no, I'm not inside the fence. I am on the... whatever. you get my point. I'm a little on the fence regarding to who to blame on this one, because people are throwing it at Bethesda. Yeah, it sounds very much Bethesda-like. But who knows? Maybe it was id Software. I don't know. If it was id Software, I do believe that they did it for noble reasons. Noble by, you know, they care quite a bit about their multiplayer game. Shit. I hate when I miss that. So maybe that's why they went with it. Now the problem, and actually whether it was Bethesda, whether it was id Software, I don't care who it was. If that's the method, that the current method for preventing cheaters and all that, it's fine. I can deal with that. I know that it's not necessarily a popular opinion, like, oh my god, Ring 0 kernel, and yeah, I know it's fucked up. But hey, you know, it is what it is, unfortunately. And anyway, my point is that I don't care too much for multiplayer, because supposedly the whole point about this thing of the kernel and all is that it's gonna be only running, the Denuvo shit is gonna be running when the game is running, and not outside of the game. So that's some good news. Now the part that does bother me is the fact that this thing, it also applies for single player. You know, like, why would we want this in single player? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, for multiplayer, fine, I can live with it. That's the intention, to have it on multiplayer. But in single player, it's like, why? And then it dawned on me why it is. And that's when I started to believe that perhaps it's not so much about its software, but indeed it was Bethesda. Because why in the hell would you want to ensure that people can't cheat on a single player game, you know? I mean, like I keep saying, it makes sense when we're talking about the multiplayer portion of the game, but in single player, why would you care about that? Oh, there's one point in which they would care. That point being, you know, microtransactions. And I'm not talking specifically for Doom Eternal, but I do believe that Doom Eternal is the testing grounds for this technology. And, you know, locking you out of the possibility of cheating in your own game in single player. Why? Because, I mean, if they're gonna be selling cosmetics in whatever single player game comes next for Bethesda, not necessarily for its software, they're gonna be, you know, like the whole fucking shit show that was Fallout 70 whatever, 76, 74, I don't even remember. Even though that one is a multiplayer game, where I'm going with this is that people could cheat it because they knew how to cheat the previous Fallout game. And I'm pretty sure Bethesda was like, yeah, perhaps cheating, allowing people to cheat is not a fantastic idea. So now they're really experimenting with the concept of, well, we're not gonna let you cheat even in single player games at all, and we're still gonna monetize the games. Oh shit, oh shit. You know what? Fuck you. I just love it. It's gonna be like, no, we're not gonna let you cheat on the game just because I want to sell you this fantastic hat that you will be able to use in single player, and it's cosmetic only, so you can't get angry at it, right? That's the thing nowadays. It's cosmetic, nobody can get angry. So yeah, I don't know. I know I'm really bad at explaining my thoughts on this shit, but I think you get the idea of what I'm talking about. I really think that there might be some. This is just indeed the testing grounds for this. To be like, okay, so what if single player but anti-cheat, so that you can cheat on the game, you can't acquire the fancy stuff. and instead we'll just sell it for you at a low price of a couple of bucks. How about that? You know you want that skin, so why don't you pay us for it? And just to ensure that you're not gonna get it by any other method, we're gonna force you to be online to play this single player game, and on top of that there's gonna be an anti-cheat system on top of the game. So yay, fun days, right? So yeah, that's where my mind is going with that. That's why I think that this whole thing is happening, and it's pretty shit, honestly. And maybe, like I said, maybe this is not specifically for Doom. It might not be applicable for Doom. Hold on, I'm just checking that I did do everything, but I did not get this thing. God damn it! Well, it gives me a reason to replay this level. How about that? No, I'm not gonna. You know what? I want to try something. Please. Does this take me back to the ship? I think so. Because I want to replay the level and see if I can just quit it midway. Just complete the challenge that I'm missing and then quit it midway. Because, I mean, this video is 11 minutes long. I guess the map wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be.
It is not accessible to anyone. No human.
Oh, yes. So next map should be Necroball.
Do you require anything else?
Yeah, alright, cool.
Begin our journey to Earth.
So there's nothing else for me to buy in this place, is there? Oh yeah, there's a couple, but I do have the points. All right, let me spend those points. So again, I'm doing completionist, so. So yeah, I don't think that this is necessarily going to be affecting, or it's for, you know, later on we're gonna sell you the cosmetics in Doom. Although, I mean, I wouldn't put it past Bethesda. How much Bethesda has power over ID in this situation, I have no idea. I do imagine that id Software has, I keep saying id Software and ID, I don't know, whatever. You get what I'm saying. But how much power does Bethesda have over id Software? I really don't know. It seems that id Software is autonomous enough to be able to say, you know what, we're not gonna add microtransactions in this game, which is kind of true. Even though, I mean, there's still the whole thing about the Prime. Oh shit, I need to go over there. About Twitch Prime and all of that for the skins. Which, by the way, wait, what's the path to go to that side? God damn it! Oh, it's above. Shit. So yeah, this whole thing about the Twitch thing, and actually, I don't know if on the last video I was rocking already the Doomicorn, but I never cared for it really. But then I thought, well, I do have Amazon Prime, so I guess I could redeem it. Even though my Amazon Prime was bound to my secondary Steam account, I unlinked it from there just to get this skin. And honestly, it wasn't even for the Doomicorn. I wasn't doing it for the Doomicorn. But I'm really curious about the upcoming new skin that is coming for this game, where is the Boomer Doomer, you know. So that one's a fun one. That's basically why I wanted it. But I thought, well, if I'm gonna make this switch and link my Twitch to this thing, I might as well do it before that happens, just to get the Doomicorn. And here we go. I have the Doomicorn now, and I'm rocking it because why not? But anyway, there we go. That's. Is that it for this map? Yes, alright, cool. Now my objective is to see if I can go back to Terrace Nevada and just do the challenge for the pain elementals and then quit the level, and if that's gonna save it. I think it should, but I want to make sure. And this is a good opportunity because I wanted this series that I'm recording for YouTube to be 13 parts long, which is the amount of levels in the game. So yeah, let's see. Did I miss stuff on any other? No, it's only this one that I didn't complete. Alright, fine. Fine, let's do it. And now I do have the Crucible, so I guess I can even spare killing some.
Your Crucible is still embedded.
Alright, so my main thing is just getting glory kills on the pain elementals, but I don't remember what's the first pain elemental that I'm gonna find, so we'll see. Oh yeah, and now I'm showing my mad skills cheesing the. And on the little section that I recorded of the level when I was recording it with the bad settings, I did cheese the. I keep forgetting his name. What is it called? Marauder. Hey. Well, let's cheese him. How about that? I mean, I'm just doing it for educational purposes, you know. Not that I want to cheese him, but I just want to show you how it's done. That's it. I promise, nothing else. Nah, but legit. Oh, you know what? I could even work on upgrading this thing because I need to kill a bunch of Kaka demons to get the mastery in. So yeah, I wanted this to be 13 parts long, but because of the previous level that is just a boss fight, that video ended up being too short, so I had to record a little bit of this map, but then I still miscalculated, and well, you see, in 10 minutes I had finished this map, so whatever. So yeah, I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm really curious what people think, because I keep hearing a lot of YouTubers saying that it's all Bethesda, but I can help to think that the idea of the anti-cheat system was originally introduced by id Software. To be like, yeah, no, we're gonna make this the competitive esport game of the year, so let's make sure that people can cheat, and then perhaps the opportunity to be like, oh, so Bethesda greedily being like, let's use this also as test ground for the bullshit that we want to pull. Oh, where are you? Oh, I hear you. There we go, you're dead. I thought of using the Crucible, because that's usually what I do against Archviles, but nah. Let's do it proper. So yeah, I'm really curious to see what you guys think on regarding the who is at fault in this one. Who was the mastermind of let's add anti-cheat? Do you guys think they're ever gonna fix it for the single player? Because I mean, I was saying this earlier, but I really I don't know. Did I say this on the video that got lost? I have no idea now. But the whole thing for the Denuvo anti-cheat doesn't really bother me so long as it was only for multiplayer. What does bother me is the fact that, you know, it's also affecting single player. I already said why I think this is, but I wish they were to patch it, you know, and be like, no, we fucked up. It was only for multiplayer, so here we go. I mean, the data, Bethesda already got the data. They already got gouged. Is that the word? They already kind of checked what was gonna be the response. They were like, yeah, this is gonna be a very negative response, but hey, might be worth it to make a couple of bucks out of every player. So I don't see them being too upset about it. And they're still trying to be like, no, we're good, guys. See, it was a mistake. It was definitely not to gather information. It was definitely a mistake. We removed it. You see, that's what happened. I don't know. It's a goddamn circus with this whole thing. You just don't know anymore who to trust. Trust nobody, not even yourself. Whoa! The fuck just happened there? What are the challenges I have, by the way? Academians with the Arbalist. Yeah, I gotta do that one. Oh, I have a bunch of these points too. Let me spend them. There we go. What runes do I have equipped, by the way? Maybe I'm gonna go with faster glory kills. Let's see how I do with that. And I could get the secret, but it doesn't matter because I already picked it, so it's a bit inconsequential. Oh shit, I wish I had my extra life. Oh, and speaking of adjustments related somewhat to my stream, I hope that the volumes in this video are good. It's just that I have been messing around quite a bit. Hold on. to try to get the volumes a little better. By a little better is this thing that I've been explaining a lot lately, but I think it's important to talk about it. The issue with streams with ridiculously low volume. Because I mean, sounds very straightforward, right? It has a low volume, just increase the volume on your side and you're golden. The problem I have with that is that, you know, Twitch being Twitch, there's gonna be ads, and if you're in one of those streams with really low volume, you increase the volume by a ton to be able to hear what the fuck's happening. And then an ad plays. Guess what? The ads, because they're trying to get your attention really damn hard, they usually are at ridiculously high volumes. Absurdly high volume. I think that was from this side, so it should be okay. Oh, you know what? I don't want to finish this fight. I want to repeat it a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna load the checkpoint. So yeah, you're in the middle of a really quiet stream, and then suddenly an ad pops up, and holy shit, now you're deaf. So yeah, that's why I on my stream, what I'm trying to do is have a pretty decently loud stream, you know? So that if you get an ad or anything like it, you'll be fine. Your ears will be safe. And I mean, it's not only because of the ads, although that's my main concern, my main worry. But overall, it really, you have no idea, it really bugs me so much. Streams with low volume. Let's do it. Let's do him from behind. There you go. That's 2 of them. I don't know, it really bugs me. I'm gonna reload the checkpoint to do the last glory kill. It really bugs me when I'm just jumping between streams to see what the hell I can listen to or watch or whatever. I find this cool stream and then it has stupidly low volume. It's like, why you do this to me? What do you guys think about low volume streams? Do you like it? Does it? Maybe I'm missing something, you know? Am I missing something? Is there a reason why people really do those ridiculously low volume streams? I don't get it. I legit don't get it. Start from this side. There you go. 3 glory kills. Fantastic. Alright, let's finish this fight then. At some point I thought if perhaps it has anything to do with the streamer being a screamer, you know, being like, yeah, I know that sometimes I get a little crazy over here, so how about I just make it kind of low on the volume to ensure that people don't go deaf. But I don't think that's it. I don't know. I really don't think that's the reason behind it. I just feel like some people never care to. I mean, I could be completely wrong, so everything that I'm saying it out of ignorance, so don't for a moment think that I presume to know why people do what they do. But in some situations, at least, it has to be that people just never care to actually check the volume levels, you know? Oof. Oh yeah, and I'm trying to kill you guys. Oh, one more and I'll get the master of that thing. Yeah, I feel like perhaps some people are just like never check the time to be like, oh, let's check how does my stream sound? What's the general volume of my stream? And maybe that's why we end in that situation. I don't know. It's weird. What can I say? Oh, so yeah, all of that little rant over there was just to say that I hope that my volumes as of right now in this video are pretty decent, are decent enough. Because these are the same volume values that I'm using for the stream itself. So basically, the difference between the stream and recording for YouTube is just that I disabled the overlays of the stream in this thing. Once I finally... Oh yeah, I gotta press some shit, right? Okay. Once I finally figured out how to record decent looking videos of Doom Eternal, because you remember how I had a lot of issues recording this game for YouTube, and I kept saying that it was stupid how I had zero issues streaming it, and yet recording it was a pain in the ass. Well, once I figured that out, and I'm recording it still with OBS. So really, it's pretty much the same thing that I use for the stream. Only I changed a thing here and another thing over there. I did this layer gate already, right? Yeah, I did. I mean, I could go there again, but nah. I think I'm just gonna see how far I can get on the level. I think I could quit the level already, and my challenge would be considered done. So yeah, I don't think I'll replay this entire level. Although, what if I can just speed run it? I mean, if that was the idea, I've been doing a really bad job at it. But hey, wait, which is the one that I gotta break? Oh, that one. We've been recording for almost half hour. It's not too bad, is it? Oh, also, I think they nerfed how, the damage that you take, or the radiation suit takes from this type of a sludge, or whatever the fuck it is. Slime, acid, urine, I don't know. It's kind of yellowish, so it could be urine. So yeah, I'm using exactly the same volume levels that for my stream. And again, I tested this a lot, and I am a screamer sometimes, But, just adding a couple of filters here and there to prevent making people deaf should be okay. Oh, actually, this is one of the fights precisely that I recorded with the horrible setting. So I guess at least you get to see the fight still. There we go, see? It's not that I wanted to replay the level because I missed the challenge. It's just that I wanted to show you these fancy fights in all of their glory because I really want you to enjoy it. That's it. See how much I care about you? It's time for Mr. Oh! You're my ticket to the mastery. Hail to the year. There we go. How the fuck do I kill that dude? What do you mean no target? He was right in front of me. What the fuck? There you go. Good boy. Alright. So yeah, I would usually... That's another thing I was talking a little earlier on the other video, but I lost it. My talk about Ultra Nightmare. I've been trying a fair bit of Ultra Nightmare. I haven't gotten far in Ultra Nightmare. The farthest that I've gotten was precisely to the Gladiator, and then I've died to a stupid thing, so that was annoying. But I've been doing a bunch of training for Ultra Nightmare, so I've been pretty much trying to discover in some of these prolonged fights what's the most effective tactic available in order to beat them. And yeah, now every time that I see an archvile is like, yeah, fuck you. Freeze grenade.
If the crucible blade is removed,
and then a
Titan will rise again.
charge of the crucible, and that's it. You're done. So that's another reason why I want to finish this particular playthrough. Because I want to, like I said earlier, I want to reuse this save slot, but on top of that, oh, it still has the sparkle on the... Alright, cool. On top of that, I really want to play the game a little different, because I've been focusing so much in playing this thing with the meta tactics, that I kind of miss playing it for the leisure of it. And don't get me wrong, I've been enjoying attempting Ultra Nightmare because it really tests my metal. But I do kind of miss just playing for the sake of playing as opposed to try harding all day. You know what? I'll fight this Marauder proper. No cheese tactics with the ice grenade. I'll fight him like a man. Oh shit. If I don't die in the process. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Ah, fuck off, dude. Alright, we're alone now? Let's have a one-on-one, motherfucker. Yeah. Oh, I need you. I think I saw... it was Rafa who was also using rockets for these combos. I don't know how he did it though. I can't for the life of me use a rocket. No, I haven't seen that one. Cool. So there we go. I think that was the last fight that I didn't show. Oh, no. There's one more fight that I didn't show. So let me do that very quickly. And I would have rotated by the entire map already. Yeah, this is the last one that I didn't show.
The world of Denuvo has fallen. Divided,
might as well get this.
The demonic energy flows now to the south.
Okay, two more fights. This one and the next one. Yeah, I remember now.
By a corrupted world under Maker rule. It did not need to end this way.
You know what? Fuck all of it. Okay, that worked. But yeah, it's really interesting to see how my my gameplay has mutated from when I mean like BUN, you know, before Ultra Nightmare, and now how I play that I've played Ultra Nightmare. It's not that I'm trying to say that I play better, but I definitely discovered some tactics that work best in some situations. And yeah, actually last night I was streaming some of my Ultra Nightmare attempts, and once I saw that I wasn't gonna make much progress in Ultra Nightmare, I just decided to play Urdak in Nightmare a little bit and show what is my current tactic for dealing with that map. And people were like, damn, you make it look easy, because I have it so practiced that it's really not a problem for me to beat Urdak without dying. Which is kind of ironic that I can beat a level like Urdak no problems now, and yet I still die in the first and second level so goddamn, oh shit, so goddamn much. Oh no, you know what? I'm going for the master, so might as well. Oh, did I miss? What? That's it? Yeah, that's it. There we go. So yeah, this is exactly the part where I had to stop recording. So yeah, you see, I think this is precisely the point where I continue recording. I was looking at this side and I was like, well, hi there, this is it, you know, all of that shit. So all right, I think that's it. Let's just figure out if this progress is actually gonna be saved. Let me just reach the checkpoint. Cool. And yeah, see, I remember this. Return to campaign. We'll save what you have earned, but abandon the currently selected mission. Are you sure you want to leave? Yeah, let's see if that's gonna save the challenge. If it doesn't save it, I'll just do it off I was gonna say off stream, off video, so that do not put you through it again. Just want to check. Oh no, it does count it. Perfect. It's finished. All right, fantastic. Then we did it, boys. We did it, and I actually got to show you the entire level. How about that? The things I do for love, guys. Alright, so that's it for this video. On the next one, we're gonna take on Necroball, which might be kinda not super long videos because Necroball levels are not all that long. But yeah, that promises to get cool. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you when I see you. Leave me some comments saying something like potato chips, and yeah, maybe I'll record more of this, hopefully soon. All right, take care, everybody. See ya.